I'm going to do a quick tutorial for you today on what's going on over here. You'll be able to see much better in a little bit, but I'm using two palettes primarily. First is the Naked Eye palette by Too Faced, which I've used before and love, and when I show you more of the colors you'll see that they're half gone. And this is newer. This is the Stila in the No palette, which is new this fall. So I'm going to use those primarily, and then the first thing I'm actually going to use is this Color Tattoo by Maybelline in Barely Beige, which is a limited edition color. And I'm just going to put that all over the lid and put some here in the inner corner to brighten it up. And I will say I do have some mascara on from earlier because it's just kind of a pain to re-put mascara on, like, or wipe it off and put it back on. Sometimes it irritates my eyes, so that's why if you see anything over there, it is mascara. Okay. So first I'm going to take the Too Faced palette with a brush that looks like this. This is just a Victoria's Secret brush kit that I'm using from like kind of forever ago. But I'm taking the color in the middle here, which is Satin Sheets, basically empty. And I'm going to put that on the inner corner and just like the very first part of my eye here, just on the lid. Okay, I'm just putting a little more on that side to even it out. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do from the same palette is take Like a Virgin, which is that top color. It's kind of like a matte taupe color. And this is the brush that I'm using. This set is not new, so this is just an old Victoria's Secret set. Then I'm just going to place this kind of angling the brush slightly. I'm going to put that just on the outer corner and blend it in a little bit towards the center. And I apologize if you hear my dog barking. He does that well, actually. Okay. So you can see that it's just kind of coming to about like here. Then I'm going to wipe off or dust off the same brush and take the Stila palette and take that gray color, which is called Smoke. Put a little more on that same brush and just blend that in with that, kind of blending the two colors that we previously had on there. Then I'm going to go back with that Satin Sheets color, the pink one in the middle, and just go over, not go over, but, you know, blend it a little more in case we lost some of that. Okay. Then I do need one more brush. Okay. My blending brush, I'm going to take this color here in Clay. Wait, where is it? There we go. Okay. And just blend into the crease to soften the edges there. That side actually looks like it had a little more on it, so maybe I'll just go back and put a little bit of the outer corner color on. They didn't put any black or anything on there, so. Okay. Then I'm going to take any kind of smaller brush and take the color Air, which is the first one in the Stila palette and the lightest, and put that on the brow bone area. It's a matte, not really white, more of like a off-white cream color. Then I'm going to take a black. It doesn't matter, there's one in both sets. So it doesn't really matter which one you use. This is the last color here in Ebony. And I'm going to take that on a brush like this, like an angled liner shadow type brush. And just go press it onto the lash line. Oops, a little bit more on there than I wanted on this corner. Just to smoke it out a little bit. Then I'm going to can wipe the brush off or do this part first. I'm going to take that smoke color again and do that on the bottom. And it just totally occurred to me that I forgot to touch up my concealer on that side. So I will do that in a moment. Okay. So before we continue with the rest really quick, I'm going to take some erase paste by Benefit and get rid of that god-awful under eye circle, which is partly there because of taking my makeup off, so it is what it is. But anyway, so then we've done that. What I'm going to do now is take a liner. This is the Stila Stila All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner in Alloy. And shake this one first. This is what it looks like, and this is a grayish color. I'm just going to put that really close to the lash line. Like really close. And I know we just put black there, but like we're smoking it out, so why it's not going to be like a black intense line. And I'm not really winging it out, but I'm just bringing like a little bit out. Okay. Then I'm taking, this is one that came with the Stila palette. It's the Stila All Day Smudge Stick Waterproof Liner. It's not called All Day, in Stingray. And that came with the Stila palette. I'm just going to put that on the bottom a little bit. Okay. And then I'm just going to go back. That side just doesn't look as dark as the other side. I hate when I don't do them together. Then one of them always looks darker. But anyway, I'm just taking the color that we just put on there earlier and just deepening that a little bit. Okay. So the eyeshadow is pretty much done. You could add a little more of the color, the lightest color, to the inner corner if you like, which I usually do. And then I'm just going to put a tiny bit more mascara on. This is the Color Stay Overtime by Revlon. Just because some of the shadow got on it, so it's not as intense as the other side. And I don't have any on the bottom. Okay, so that's the eyeshadow look. And then what I did for the cheeks was just put on this. This is like the way old packaging of this. This is the Pink Leopard by Too Faced. Yeah, the bronzer. It's really old, but I love it. I don't care. Not getting rid of that sucker until it's completely gone. And then this was just a sample card from Sephora. This is what I used for my blush today. It says Hydrating Powder Blush in Rose Petal. That's what I used. And then the lip gloss I have on, it's just a light pink, and I don't have it right here because it's in my purse, but I used Smashbox, their liquid, why can't I think, their lip gloss in Pout. So that is the finished look. Let's bring it around here so you can see. Hopefully I'm holding that well. There we go. So it's nothing like super special, but I think it's nice for every day, and it's definitely like an easy look. So I hope you enjoy, and until next time.